Howdy everybody, Wytchy Prepper here again. So I'm still working on this cabinet project. I think I've gotten all of the cabinets clean now. I got kind of sidetracked. I was working on some other stuff, so I apologize. But yeah, so we went over the hot tire cleaner from Meguiar's, and this is, I wish my camera would stop changing colors, but anyway, oh, there's Mushy. Hi, Mushy. So I wanted to kind of show you a couple of products that I'm using on my cabinet project, because we've lived in this house for 13 years, and so you know, you got to keep up with some of the things, and one of the things I have not kept up with is these cabinets. I mean, I washed them down and cleaned them and stuff, but I didn't really condition them, and they're wood. They're really good quality wood cabinets. They're very pretty, and actually were custom made for this home. But anyway, so I wanted to kind of show you what the products were, because I was really pretty impressed, and I wish my camera was better definition, but maybe I can show you over here. Yeah, this is probably going to give you a better idea. So here is, you can see right here where I ended. Last night I was doing some, I don't know, projects, and I wanted to see if this stuff really worked that everybody was just raving about. So I got this. This is called Howard's Restor-A-Finish. I got this on Amazon. They don't have it at Home Depot or Lowe's here, which is, I guess, kind of weird. But they do have at the Lowe's here the Howard's Feed and Wax. So I had bought this a while, because this is just the only thing I was going to use. I was going to clean them with the Meguiar's and then use the Feed and Wax on them. But then I saw this other Howard product, and I was like, well, I think I'm going to give that a try. But I wish you could see more of a difference here. But I done these cabinets, this one, and I have not done the tops of these. And this is a really like easy one-step kind of process for using that stuff. So you can see here there's kind of like white striations, and you can see it really good on this cabinet. So kind of, you know, not, I mean, it's dried out. That's what's going on here. And you know, water damage has been happening, because this is right below our sink, and you drop water and it sits there, and you know, it just does not look very good. So I wanted to kind of show you how this stuff went on. So let me pause this, and then we'll get started again. So I'm going to try to do this one-handed. So here we have our Restor-A-Finish, and I got a glove on, and I'm going to use this because they said that if you have really bad you know, scratches or damage, and it's been a while since I've done anything with these cabinets as far as finishing them, and it says you should use the 40-aught or the 4x0 steel wool. So you just, if you're going to use the steel wool, you're supposed to go with the grain. And as you can see, I'm going to just finish up this little spot here. Just go over it again anyway. See, in this one up here, see, so you go over it, and you kind of just go over it, get all the spots that might have issues. I'm even going to go over the top of that other one I already did. So here's what I have. So because these two were clean, and I'm going to put a little bit more on there now. And it goes on pretty clean, you know, pretty easily. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it, because it said to use with the grain. So what you're supposed to do is put this on, And like I said, I did it with the doors last night, and it was pretty easy, so I didn't really have any problems with it. Then you take a rag, and I was using this one last night, and then you kind of just wipe it down a little bit. And that's pretty much it for that step. So that's how the Restor-A-Finish works. And as you can see, it's filled in some of the cracks, gotten rid of some of that white stuff. And then I'm going to come back because you're supposed to let this sit for 30 minutes. And then you can go on to the next step if you want to use the feed and wax. So you wait for 30 minutes, then you take another clean, another towel with the wax on it. You put that on. I left it overnight, and then I wiped it down this morning, and this is what I got. So it looks really nice. I wish I had more of a high-def camera, but I really don't. So I will show you the whole project when it's all said and done and finished. So we'll be back. Okay, now we're back. So it's been 30 minutes. And now I'm going to add some of the feed and wax. So I just have an old towel, rag, see? And then it's very thick stuff, so I'm going to just go all around here. And you spread this on. And I'm just going to let that sit. So as you can see, over here in that corner that was white, I added some of that stuff. So I better come all the way down because I think we had that. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to leave that on and then just buff it out a little bit later. I'm going to let it sit. It says to let it sit for 20 minutes, but like I said, these other ones, these doors here, I set up so you can see that one that's not done. But I let them sit overnight, and they're smooth and pretty, and they look really good. Heck, why not? I'm going to use this. So in the future, what I plan on doing is I'm just going to go ahead and use orange oil, and about once a year I'll probably end up doing this. So you can see these other cabinets aren't done, and here's over here. See, they're a little bit tired and all that. So, and there's the top ones. So don't mind all the junk on my counters. I'm moving things around, but see, there's those ones. So I will do a video when I've got them all done. All right. Okay, I'm back. So I finished up all the cabinets, including this one over here. And so I did the Restor-A-Finish, and then now I've put on the coating of feed and wax. So these are all the cabinets that I had shown you from before. See, we'll go all along here, up there. I had to move some stuff on the top of the fridge. So, and this is what they look like right now. Come over here, so you can see it from different angles, and you can see that that's just the light. But now this feed and wax is on there, and I'm probably going to leave that on probably for the rest of the afternoon, and then I'll come back and buff it later. I also decided to do my tabletop. So I just did this one part. This is the other parts. And we're in the middle of remodeling our living room too. We're putting some tile. I don't know if you can see here in the corner. We have a bar that goes there. And so the tile guy will be here on Sunday. He finished our bathroom tile, so I'll be sharing that as well. But this is what this looks like. And right here, see, you can still see it, is we have lovely cats, and they had jumped on the table and they yacked on the table. So it was this really bad little spot right here, and I went over it with the steel wool, and then the Restor-A-Finish, and then I have feed and wax on it now. So that will sit. Oh, look, we even have, oh no, I thought that was fluffy fur, but it's the reflection. Okay, well, and this is what it looks like now. So I will probably update you, and it looks like my pour cabinet, I don't know if it's like just part of the wood, but yeah, so this is what it looks like before buffing. Here's this one. This is where we used to have a phone here, but now it kind of is just like a catch-all for pens and things. So yeah, again, don't mind my full countertops. And then I've got painting supplies out because I'm getting ready to do our bathroom painting. So there you have it. I will update everybody when they're all buffed out.